Baguio, a mountain city whose verdant hills are covered in lush pine forest. At 5,000 feet above sea level, mountaintops break through the clouds. Sunlight penetrates morning mist and afternoon fog, creating breathtaking views for the eyes and feed the soul. A cool climate within the heart of nature herself restores the mind and body and rejuvenates the spirit. Only 250 kilometers north of Manila, Baguio has always been a beloved destination for souls seeking both adventure and leisure. And within the city is the place where it all began, where memories of family bonding and friendship are made and cherished, where one can find that romance between nature and man, that sublime Baguio ambiance. Baguio Country Club. The club, which is more than 100 years old, has come a long way from its days as a windowless, grass-roofed shack and three-hole golf course. Through the decades, the club has grown with the changing of the times without losing its essence as a heritage site, where history has been and continues to be made. It is home to a famous 18-hole golf course, the site of the longest-running amateur golf tournament in the country's history. A 5-bay driving range. 148 luxurious rooms and suites, providing every comfort, including 3 presidential suites that come with exclusive butler service to ensure the utmost convenience. The newly renovated Marshall Cottages. Heated lap pool, kiddie pool, and jacuzzi. A fully equipped gym, staffed by licensed therapists. A 6-hole adventure mini-golf course at Fairways and Greens Bed and Breakfast. Agincourt XP Archery Range. The Recreation Center with an 8-lane automated bowling alley, ping pong tables, air hockey, and computer games. The newly opened Nerf Zone Battle Arena. The library, home to countless books, as well as the board game lounge featuring 41 board games and a movie room equipped with a Netflix subscription. An exotic bird aviary, a children's playroom, a beauty salon, a 24-hour clinic, a pro golf store, a gift shop, and locker rooms with sauna. The Cordillera Convention Hall, environmentally friendly and designed to be a world-class venue for weddings, concerts, and conferences. The Infinity Garden, offering a breathtaking view of the mountains, ideal for outdoor weddings and functions. All these additions and upgrades ensure that there is truly something for everyone at Baguio Country Club. The Cordillera Convention Hall is a state-of-the-art entertainment and events venue. From the interior's basket weave design to the use of strong materials such as Kennan and Arrow stone that blend gracefully with wood, steel, and glass, the new hall is an example of harmonious, inspired design. The main hall has the flexibility to be used for weddings, balls, concerts, graduations, exhibitions, and other functions. In January 2017, the 65th Miss Universe pageant was held for the 3rd time in the Philippines. The Miss Universe Baguio visit was organized by the Hotel and Restaurant Association of Baguio through its president and the general manager of the Baguio Country Club, Mr. Anthony De Leon. Ecstatic crowds lined Baguio's main streets as they awaited the gracious and beautiful ladies who entered the city on flower-covered floats in their own mini Panagbenga parade. Baguio Country Club was the main venue for the day's events. The 28 ladies, delighted by Baguio's hospitality, beauty, and cool climate, participated in tree planting, strawberry picking, and Cordilleran dancing. A culture and arts exhibit was held in the Infinity Garden. And our very own Miss Universe 2015, Pia Wurzbach, gave the ceremonial tee-off for the crown, an invitational golf tournament in honor of the occasion. That night, the Cordillera Convention Hall was the perfect venue for a gala night dubbed as a culinary sojourn in honor of the candidates. The lovely ladies and 500 guests were treated to a sumptuous dinner and dazzling cultural show. Fireworks lit up the sky to end an already spectacular day with a flourish. The magical night at the Cordillera Convention Hall was a proud moment for the club, for the successful feat was truly world-class. Baguio Country Club.
It was actually really great. We only got personal questions, so I think we were all able to show our authentic selves during that interview. I just wish that they told me that it was an outdoor interview. Ang lamig pala. Yes, I was able to express everything, and I'm just happy with how it went, and now I can only move forward. Well, yeah, it's all personal questions, so that means that we ourselves know the answers best, and that's how we can best show ourselves, by just being true to who we are and showing that. This is actually more on self-reflection, knowing who you are, knowing what brought you to this point, knowing your core. But the night before, last night, it's really just about being chill and about relaxing, because we know that these are all personal questions and we know that we can answer them. Well, we'll always be nervous. I don't think any beauty queen is going to say that she's not nervous, but it's important that we know how to manage the nerves. It's very important because this is the one chance, I think, that the judges will have, or the panel will have, to get to know us personally. And this is something we might not be able to get a chance to do while we're on stage. So this is actually very important for them to know which girl they're going to pick and how that girl can carry the brand. Well, I did my best to capture their hearts and to touch their minds, so I just hope that that was enough.
The interview was great. I think I did a great job there, and I was very voicing out what I want to say. Of course, we need to prepare mentally and emotionally. So a night before, I really prayed hard and cleared my mind. And in the morning, I also cleared my mind and no negative thoughts. Just inhale your courage and exhale fear. Very important because I think it's part of the criteria for the top 16. So it's very important to land as the top 16 finalists. So you can go on the other segments. Yes, I claim it.
The rehearsal was so fun. At first, it was kind of difficult for me to follow, and that's weird because I'm a dancer. Usually, it's easy for me to learn a dance, but after a while, I got used to it, and I started to have fun. So aside from just memorizing the steps, I really enjoyed the music. It was so fun. I was picturing myself wearing my national costume and how I was gonna pose. And overall, I think a lot of us, all of the girls, it was just so much fun. We had such a good vibe. There was so much energy, and it was all happy. And that's what I'm loving so far, because no matter how busy we get or no matter how much we have to run around in our heels, it's all so much fun. And I think that's the best part about being here right now. Well, I've already adjusted to the new normal. I'm used to wearing my face mask. I'm used to wearing my face shield, and it's something that I can't leave without. It's an essential now. In the beginning, it was difficult, of course, aside from the fact that the pandemic is, it's new and it's something that nobody really expected. It was a difficult experience for me. Like everybody else, of course, we have our own journeys. But for me, it was something that I had to cope with, especially learning how to participate in a pageant during a pandemic. It's quite the challenge. But Overall, right now, I'm happy that we're all safe, we're all healthy, and I'm glad that we have safety protocols so that we can still continue on inspiring other people, giving them hope, but still remaining safe and healthy.
Rehearsal was really tiring, and I'm not really accustomed to dancing, so it was really hard for me. Parang kailangan ko pang ilaga yung mga buto-buto ko para magawa lahat ng mga dances. But so far, they were really assisting us with the dances. And then we had our choreo instructor, and all the girls were helping out each other, so we're doing good. We're gonna get there. So far for the rehearsals, are not using our face shields, we're only using our masks. And of course, we have a safety officer every time that tells us, oh, you have to distance yourself from each other, you have to wear your mask all the time. So it's really a good way for us to remind ourselves that there's still a pandemic out there, there's still a virus, so it really helps us out. At this point in time, my body is really frail, and sometimes I really have to bulk up on food. So I request for rice because it's something that I need, and it's something that I need to energize. And what I just do is, at some point in the day, I would do a little exercise of squatting or push-ups, and then that's it. I still do my usual.
I think the young Indies, kasi ang daming Indies sa probinsya namin that they think the only breakthrough in life is to get married. And I want to show them that they can be whatever they want to be, and they can always follow their dreams. Kahit paano pa sabihin ng society or ng parents nila sa kanila.
We had our preliminary Q&A, and if you haven't subscribed to the Ring Light series, do so because you can watch that. The whole thing, everything was taped, all the girls. We were each given 5 minutes to answer questions about yourself and about your city. And it was really fun. It was so casual. It was very informative for the judges also to get to know us more and to get to know also our cities. So it was a good chance to promote our cities. And for me, I represent Quezon City, so I talked about Quezon City and where I'd like to go, what I'd like to promote, what products I'd like to promote. It was fun, medyo bitin, but it was so casual, it was so chill, and we just really had a good time. The judges didn't really give us a hard time, so everybody was nervous. You could feel it in the energy of everyone, but I'm sure we all did great. I know that I just enjoyed my time and made the most out of those 5 minutes. And the experience here in Baguio is one of a kind, to be able to stage a pageant in the midst of a pandemic. Everybody is following closely all the safety protocols. We try to keep to our rooms as much as we can if we don't have any activities or any rehearsals. But it's been quite a challenge because the staff is very limited due to COVID precautions, and we really have to do everything by ourselves. Although Miss Universe Philippines assists us in all the shoots, and there's a provided makeup artist, a hairstylist, and a clothing stylist for everybody, but we have to really do it by ourselves. So that's the biggest challenge for us, is to be prepared, hair, makeup. So a lot of trainings had to happen before coming here, and everybody just looks great, everybody looks fresh, everybody looks amazing, and everybody is really doing a great job with their own hair, with their makeup, and their styling. So although it's been a challenge for everybody, I can see that we're all coping and we're all helping each other, and that's the most important thing.